Hey all, welcome back to a new video where tonight's video is going to be on light bulbs. Specifically, a box of light bulbs here, a box of light bulbs here, and a bag of light bulbs here. These were all recent purchases that I got off of eBay quite recently, and I'm just getting around now to videoing them. And once they're videoed, they're going to go into storage. All the boxed ones are going to go into my, obviously, boxed storage here. And the unboxed ones, I'll probably put them into this stack. But change this stack out first. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? So, what shall we start with? I think we'll start with the loose ones. So we'll move these out of the way for a moment. Actually, now we'll leave them where they are. So yeah, in this box here, we have a bunch of Crompton and I think they're all Crompton. I think so anyway. If not, we'll say what they are. But yeah, they're all either Crompton 25 watt, 60 watt, or 15 watt bulbs. This one's a 25 watt blue one. This one here is I think it's a Winfield. Yeah, it's a Winfield. It's a Woolworths. This is a 60 watt yellow bulb. Winfield Woolworth. This one here is a Sylvania. RET par bulb. And it's green. And it's a 60 watt one. RET par. Move the box over slightly. This one here is a green coated one. I think this is either an Osram or a Crompton. I think it's a 15 watt. That's a Crompton. It's 25 watt colour glazed. So there you are. Either 25 watt or 60 watt. Here we have a GE. This one's a GE blue bulb. I think. Can you read it on there? It's a 60 watt. 60 watt GE blue bulb. And now, those were all loose ones. They actually didn't even belong in this box. They were from that set. This set. Which all came in a multiple bag. Some of them were boxed, some of them weren't. Everything that's now in this box belongs in here. So these actually technically belonged in this bag. These ones that I got out. So for now I'm going to place them up here. We'll power these all on in a moment, so don't worry. Just going to place them up here and show them off. So yeah, place them all up there. Anyways, so now what's in this box actually belongs in there. Which is a whole bunch of fawn and Osram coloured bulbs. In the case of all the ones on top, all the blue ones on top, they're fawns. As you can see, the boxes down there, I only kept, I think, 3 of them in the original boxes because all the boxes had mould growing in them. Yeah, they weren't nice. These obviously hadn't been stored that well. But anyways, this is a Fawn 15 watt blue bulb. Made by Fawn Electric, British. There's multiples of those. Here's another one. Another 15 watt blue. Another 15 watt blue. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another. I got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 out of the box. Blue ones. Then we got a 10th. We got 11 blue ones. Here's one in the box. Fawn blue bulb. 25. If they're 25 watt, they can not be used outdoors unless they have a cover or present weather sealed. These are all 15s, which means they can be. They're outdoor bulbs. So yeah, that's one of the boxed fawns. This is a green 15 watt fawn. Again, can be used outside. And this is another blue 15 watt fawn in its original box. for an electric. And then finally, in the slightly blown out Osram box, we have a red bulb, 15 watt. This box is near enough destroyed, but it's in there. Red 15 watt. So yeah, now going to place the camera down, pause the video, and we'll do we'll light these bulbs up so you can see them. So bear with me. Right, we're going to start with the outer box blue fawns. So we'll take one of them, because they're all identical, but we'll power them all up. So yeah, bear with me. Okay, first blue fawn. 3, 2, 1. Very, very dim. These are, because they're only 15 watt. Second blue fawn. Again, very dim, very pitted, because they weren't stored properly. Third blue fawn. Fourth blue fawn. Fifth blue fawn. Sixth blue fawn. And we're not going to do the other ones because you've got the picture. They're all the same. They all work. So now we'll move on to the green one that's in the box and the red one. Red Osram, 15 watt. Green fawn, 15 watt. The last of the fawns. Appley colour. And once more. Delightful, aren't they? Right, it's now these ones. And then we'll do the bag. So, bear with me. Crompton, 25 watt, colour glazed, green. 3, 2, 1. Green, colour glazed, 25 watt. 60 watt, blue GE. Quite bright. Winfield Woolworths, yellow, 60 watt, on. Quite nice, that colour. Crompton blue, 25 watt. Again, and off. And finally for this batch, Sylvania R80 par bulb, 60 watt, green. What a gorgeous green that is, eh? It's bright though, gets incredibly warm. Next up, we got this lot. So I'm going to get them all out of the bag and then we'll look at them. Right, here they all are. A lot of colour glazed Cromptons and GEs. So let's get started, shall we? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the GE blues, plus, if I remember rightly, that one's red. We've got 1 red, 2 red, 3 red, 4 red, blue, green, 5 red, 6 red. We have got 6 red ones. There's that blue one. I think we got 5 blue. 1 green. At the moment, anyway. 1 green, 2 green, 3 green, and 4 yellow. So we've got 6 red, 5 blue, 2 green, and 4 yellow. So let's get started, shall we? So we'll start with the smallest number, which is the greens. And we're only going to do 1 of each colour because they're all identical, apart from the blue ones over here, well, we'll do one of each, because we've got one Crompton and a bunch of GEs. But anyways, we'll start with the green. It's a bit misleading considering the box is red, but it says on the top it's green. And it's a 60-watt green bulb. So 3, 2, 1. Incredibly dim, but that's because of the coating on the bulb. It is 60 watts. Next up, we'll do one of the yellows. They're all 60 watt. I think every single one of them here is 60 watt, apart from this blue one. That's 25. And a couple of the reds, they're 25s as well. But the rest are 60s. So anyway, to the yellow. And here's the Crompton yellow. You'll notice a difference between the Crompton yellow and the Winfield Woolworths yellow. That one's more of a dark yellow, whereas this is more of a pale yellow. But anyways, 3, 2, 1. Very, very bright. Considering it's a 60 watt bulb with a yellow coat on it, it gets incredibly bright. So there's our 60 watt yellow. Next up, we've got the blues. This is our 60 watt GE, which you will have probably seen before on my channel, these GE ones, because I've got more than 4 of them. I've got a few in there somewhere. You got to find them. I think they're hiding. There's one in I think there's about 5 of them in there somewhere. But yeah, I got more than one of those. I got more than 4 of them. So yeah, anyways, here's the GE. Give it a good shake. And there's the Crompton. Almost entirely identical, except the GE one's slightly darker. But anyways, GE first. General Electric, blue, 60 watts. Blue Crompton, 25 watts. Quite a lot dimmer. And finally, the red ones. 25 watt and a 60 watt. These are all the same. We're only doing one of each. But they all work, don't worry. So yeah, 25 watt, 60 watt. We'll do the 25 watt one first and the 60. So bear with me. Here's our 25 watt red. 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous, isn't it? And here's our 60 watt red. Quite a lot brighter. And finally, we're going to do this lot, which are all 25 watt and 15 watt screw-in light bulbs. Apart from these two, they're being used in a fixture. But one of them's pink, one of them's purple. They're being used currently right now, so they're not in here. So we'll not worry about them too. But the rest are. So we're going to do one of each colour from each source. So we've got blue, red, blue, orange, orange pygmy, I've got orange pygmy, blue pygmy, purple pygmy, red pygmy, green pygmy, and another red pygmy. And finally we got red 25, green 25, another orange 25, another green 25, and yeah, the rest are in. Not going to get those out. So we don't need to get the rest out. So we'll put these back in here. The ones that are not being reviewed right now. As I said, the 25 watt pink and purple are being used in a fixture, so we won't see them right now. But the rest, the ones that are out, we will. So yeah, let's get started on these. So bear with me while I grab the adapter. Let's get started, shall we? So we'll start with the red big one. 25 watt red, 3, 2, 1. They are incredibly dim, but quite colourful. So there's the red. Next, the red pygmy. Here's the 15 watt red pygmy. They also look like oven bulbs, these. But here we go. Tiny little bulb. But they work. Right, here's all our pygmy ones. So we're going to go for the purple, then the blue, then the orange, then the green. Sorry about my finger in the way. So purple first. Here's our purple. like a dull pink colour, but really purpley in real life. Blue one. Nice blue on that. Orange one, which is ideally the brightest of the bunch. Orange. We're not going to do these ones. We're running out of time. This video's getting already too long. So we'll place these in here. But they're 25 watt versions of the Pygmies. So I've done the Pygmies. Here's the green one. Imagine that in 25 watt. That's what the globe one looks like. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye.